it's time to get the party started. This is Easy Talk Live, featuring your host, Eric Zuley. This is the place to be if you're all about promotion, celebrities, and social media. We'll hook it all up for you with fun, facts, and fascinating talk. Now, here's your host and the main man, Eric Zuley.
Get access to influencing experts. Welcome to Easy Talk Live. Woo! You guys ready to do this? Connect with celebrities and entrepreneurs. Entrepreneuring at its best. Products, news, reviews, interviews. Performances, events, even a little comedy. Giving back. CEOs connect with the top CEOs in the industry. And now, get ready for Easy Talk Live. Everybody pull your mobile phones out and put your hands together for the Easy Talk Live Show. It's time to stop doing it the hard way and start doing it the easy way.
Easy way! Hey, the easy way. Oh, easy way. It's the easy way.
Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another awesome episode of Easy Talk Live, only on eZWay Network, now reaching over 300 million homes. You guys can check us out on Apple Store, Google Play, download our app. We have our eZWay family app, the eZWay Network app. We're on Roku TV, Apple TV, Amazon, and we're on our podcast with Voice America, iHeartRadio, and Player FM, and so many others. So we also recently just did a really huge deal with a couple magazines and some things we'll be releasing here soon, and Zondra TV. So more information coming out on there, which gives us about 750,000 a month more reach. And so God is good. That's all I got to say. God is good. So today's episode is all about how to become a millionaire and how to be a millionaire maker, how to benefit your clients. So we have the Millionaire Maker herself from the movie The Secret coming on, Loral Langemeier, who's also one of our eZWay Wall of Famers. And I wanted to start out by letting everybody know, if you guys like the show and you like what you see, then you actually will be able to go to eZWayWallOfFame.com and search members, click on members, and you'll be able to search Loral and be able to connect with Loral as we do the show. So as it's happening, you'll be able to connect. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're going to go to commercial break, and when we come back, we'll be bringing Loral Langemeier in to talk to her about how do you really become a millionaire? Well, how do you position yourself to do that? Thank you to our sponsors, Brain Tap, and everybody. Guys, let's get this show started. Thanks for watching eZWay Network, your network that helps you connect with the best. With over 40 TV shows, 7 networks, and 20 channels. Visit eZWayNetwork.com to learn more.
Easy Talk Live airs every Tuesday at 4 p.m. PST. Past celebrity guests include Andy McPhee, Anthony Anderson, Carl Weathers, Forbes Riley, Kevin Sorbo, Ristana Loken, and Quentin Aaron from The Blind Side. Join us for conversations with celebrity guests on Easy Talk Live.
Every small business owner has to have a mentor. A mentor is someone who has walked the path before you. So their job, I think, and I've had mentors since I was 17. That was just a few years ago.
If you have the intention of becoming an entrepreneur and making money and getting wealthy, then you form your corporation right now.
Instead of focusing on what you can't have and the struggles, you focus on what you can have. And so like the illegal conversations I say at home is you don't say what you can't afford, you say, well, how can we afford it? I mean, last I checked, and I always say this kind of funny, but Christopher Columbus did not discover America so we could have jobs. I mean, he discovered it for entrepreneurialism, for freedom, and we have lost it. We lost it from, generations have lost it. It is time to bring spirit back. I mean, that's where the money's made. It's, I want to be a millionaire, and I'm going to change my choices, my way of living, and really get in action around creating that for myself and my life. The tradition.
Without further ado, let's welcome to the Easy Talk interactive stage, eZWay Wall of Fame celebrity expert, millionaire maker from the movie The Secret, Loral Langemeier. Welcome to eZWay Talk Live. Laurel, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you today?
I am fantastic. Now that I know that you've made this show, because I know how busy you are.
I am. I was scrambling our team to make sure other stuff happened, but we are good to go.
Well, thanks for making the time. We appreciate it. So I love that statement that you said in your intro there. Christopher Columbus did not discover America so we could have jobs.
Oh, I've gotten hit, with our new little, humans up in Washington. I got hit pretty hard on that one, which is kind of interesting because, Christopher Columbus didn't discover America. We should change the way our history works. So we won't get too political today, but it's a big deal.
Yeah, that's a whole nother show that you and I need to do. So we have some amazing people on here. I just wanted to introduce you to some of the eZWay family. We're kind of doing the show a little differently now, Laura, where we're being a little more interactive. So Marty Munez says, "Let's get this party started." Woohoo! Yes, I love it. And she wanted to say hello. Tina Ramsey is on here. She's sharing, guys. Let's get this sharing. Laurel, tell your fans to share. We need to show that this has a reach and that we're going to have some really powerful message today on the show. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I'm going to talk about how to be a millionaire, how to do it in 3 to 5 years, how to make money, how to get out of this COVID coma. I think it's the biggest excuse ever that people are, still in COVID coma. I'm calling it. They need to wake up and help.
COVID coma, I like that.
Like that?
Right.
Yeah, people say, I don't need to make money. It's like, well, what are you doing? I was on an interview a while back. You'll love this. And this guy was bragging about his newfound freedom. I'm thinking, did he win the lottery? Because he doesn't sound that not asking smart questions. And he's like, oh, no, I'm just, collecting all this unemployment. I said, dude, let's just put you out of the show. That's not freedom. That's lazy. So I think it's also defined our work ethic. But we got a lot to talk about. And so, yeah, share all over and go live everywhere. Super fun.
Well, I want to start out by letting people know you have a thing that I saw live. You're doing a lot of lives now, actually. And I want to let everybody know kind of like how to follow you on the Wall of Fame. You guys can go to eZWay Wall of Fame, search Loral Langemeier and learn more about all the things that she's doing. But let's talk about some of the reasons our fans would want to follow you on the Wall of Fame, that all these amazing things that you're doing.
Well, we just launched this less than a week ago. It's called Rack Up Your Revenue. I'm doing it for the summer. This is my birth month because I don't have a birthday. So June 24th is actually the day, but I celebrate all month. So we're doing what we call Rack Up Your Revenue, and it is a free campaign, but it's me coaching you on how to make money every day. And then we also have some really discounted tickets. Normally you pay $97 to go to my marketplace where it's 2 days of learning and you get a ripping easy Wall of Fame deal by going over there. And then all sorts of other just, free gifts and things that I share with you. So you want to engage with me over there and be over there. And this Rack Up Your Revenue is super fun, but I want to share with that in the conversation as we talk more.
And let me say this, guys. I mean, Laurel was chosen to be, I think, one of the featured people on The Secret, right? As far as one of the featured experts. I mean, that's one of the biggest movies of all time in the personal development space. So if she was chosen to be featured on a major movie like that, then she knows what she's talking about. And so for those of our fan base that doesn't know who you are, Laurel, they saw the amazing intro, obviously. Just to give them an idea of why they're going to want to get connected with you on the wall and why they would want to learn from you. What qualifies you to be such an expert? Talk a little bit about your qualifications and why people would want to follow up with this show.
I've been an 8-figure earner for decades, was a millionaire in 1999, did not lose my status. It wasn't a roller coaster millionaire where I made money, lost it, made it, lost it, made it, sustained it. And not only have I made myself a millionaire, which there's a lot of people who write about their millionaire story. That is not what I am here to do. It isn't about Loral and my story and my farm girl from Nebraska, single mom, right? Be a millionaire. It's about, I know how to transition you to a millionaire. So, making myself one was a big deal, but now making thousands and thousands of millionaires, the bigger deal, which is how do you transfer that knowledge, right? It has to be really sustainable, really good, and a blueprint that somebody else can follow. So I wrote the Millionaire Maker series. It's our big signature, it's our signature dish, and know how to make other people. And, doing it for yourself is one thing, but when you transfer knowledge and then how to in a blueprint, it's the other. The other thing too, by the way, Eric, we just got contracted and signed, is the Millionaire Maker, fourth book in the series. We're going to McGraw-Hill because they did publish my first 3. And so I thought, well, they need the right to my 4th one, which is how to make your kids millionaires. So that will be coming out Q1 of 2022 on how to make your kids millionaires and how I did it. So super excited. I've done it. I've helped thousands of other people do it from 6 continents. The only place I have not worked, my pixie dust magic, I call it, is in Antarctica. So if you're in any other country doing anything, I know the laws, I know the corporate structure, the tax structure, and can help you be a millionaire. You just have to want to. So many people they just talk, right? You got to learn to walk, right walk. So that's what's different.
I would say action takers are money makers. And I actually took this off of following you. I help you make millions through media. That's a little statement I'm going to start playing with. Yeah, so we have a lot of people that are asking questions, and I'm going to get right into the audience because we love the audience. That's why we do the show. Jared Valenti is asking, silver, gold, or crypto? What do you think?
A little bit of all of it, but not your beginning. So what I'm going to say, all you millennials, you just jump right into digital currency. Too many people know how to get in, you don't know how to get out. Gold and silver, interesting. You can't transact them. You actually can only transact some digital currencies in very rare, very small places. So if you're a beginner, you read this, read Money Rules. It's a chapter in here. And I would start with much simpler stuff. So in fact, I'm starting to make a list of things that I will make sure is on the wall. Is I have a software that I'm an owner of. We're kicking Robinhood's ass, and is how to be in the market with a huge out. So if the market rolls like it did a few weeks ago, I didn't lose anything. I was already out of those positions. And so I would say, Flip Wall Street, which is the name of the app. I'll give you a free app, free download. Construction loans for people who are, working in the real estate space. I would say highly liquid and highly transactable for you beginners. If you are, well in the 6-figure range, if you have that kind of money to put to work, then I would go, play with them. Because right now, a lot of you, those kind of assets they're good to have some. I have some. I wouldn't bank my life on them. You can't transact them.
All right. And then Tina Ramsey is asking LLC or S Corp. In fact, Laura, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the stage because there's a lot of questions here. So you can you see the screen? Can you see their questions?
I can see their questions. Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. Go ahead and mention their name and answer their questions as they come in. So you guys have fun with Laurel.
Well, don't go anywhere.
I'll still be here. Don't worry. But I want them to really interact with Laurel and to get their chance to what we call the digital handshake effect.
All right. So Tina, I don't know. There's a whole bunch more questions. So again, go to the Wall of Fame. I'll have I will have Steve put an Ask Laurel over there where you can ask any question. And really that requires, so the questions to answer that. Where do you live? Do you have partners? Is it just you? Is it your kids? Is it for real estate? Is it for, speaker author training business? So there's a lot of questions around that. If you are, the one question I will answer, because I would assume a lot of you are in California, you're racing over here to this great state of Nevada, or you're racing to Boise, Idaho. Tons of people are racing, driving up there. So if you are in California, typically an S Corp taxed as an LLC or taxed as a corporation is where you want to go, because your lovely state taxes the hell out of you. So if you're there, typically our core business owners in California typically kind of have an S corp taxed differently. If you are in Nevada, you're going LLC. If you're in Texas, you're going LLC. So it depends on what state you are, and depends what you're doing with the entity. So it's not a blanket answer. Any financial question should be followed by a series of questions to make sure it's accurate. There's no one size fits all, which is when you read the Millionaire Maker book, there are 7 families. Find the family most like what you've done to yourself and follow the blueprint.
So great answer. So my dad's asking, government printing much money equals hyperinflation ahead. What do I do?
Well, do what you can do managing with inside your family. So watch what you're investing in. I would do only if you are doing any of the refis or any of the, mortgage products that are out in the market. Make sure you fix them. Do not do variable. Oh my God, you variable that, you're going to get killed. So reverse mortgages suck, and they're going to kill you on the way out with hyperinflation. So I'd say really watch what you're doing and the way you're investing. Really watch your investing. The other one that you've got to really watch too, because I don't know how old your dad is as you head towards 69, 70, you have a required minimum distribution out of any 401ks or qualified money that have not been taxed. That's why I love a Roth, because a Roth can grow. That's where I put, so to answer, I think it was Holly's question, or one of the, whoever answered the, crypto, gold, or silver.
That was Holly's question.
Yeah, that was Holly's question. So I put that inside of a Roth. So like I bought, with mine and my kids' Roths, I bought in the 2, 4, 9,000s of Bitcoin. All that growth is inside a Roth IRA. That's tax-free growth, tax-deferred growth. So there's a structure on where and how to invest that I roll my sleeves and get way more comprehensive about. But if you are just way out there, you got a 401k or you got, pensions, and some of these that they're taxed on the way out, boy, you better take a hard consideration of paying tax now and changing it now, because God knows what's going to happen. There's a few rough ones that are going to get killed if they don't manage because of hyperinflation. Because our lovely friend is printing money.
Thank you for sharing your expertise with us, Loral. So Marty's saying, what if I don't have a 6-figure income? What if my credit isn't so good? And yeah.
What was the other part? Go put that one back.
These are women who've experienced domestic violence in California. I think there's another thing that she said too. Yeah. Heart work, yes, for DV women. A lot of questions there from Marty. So I think she's basically asking, what if I'm not making 6 figures? How do I make a 6-figure income?
Come to my marketplace. I'll show you how to make money. Everybody has a legal right to make money, right? You need to be taught the skills on how to make it. Now, if they're domestic violence and they've escaped with hardly anything, like I've worked with a lot of those women. So you just got to start cleaning up your credit independently. So that is just something. And in the meantime, a lot of times you will partner you up with other partners, women, men, doesn't matter. But in the meantime, people who have gone through bankruptcy, foreclosure, or just have bad credit in general, you've now got 7 years of cleanup. That doesn't mean you can't do anything in 7 years. So there's a lot of partnering that we do. We teach you how to partner during those times. So like if I blew my credit, I may go to you, Eric, and say, Eric, can I use your credit? And then together we might go buy a piece of property together, or real estate or something, so I can use your credit, my money, or your credit, somebody else's money, my time. So believe me, I get really creative for those of you that are down and out. But all of you have an ability to go make some money. Everyone needs help, and people are hiring help all the time. You've got to start thinking more like a business owner. So actually, for those women who asked that question too, I'll put more cash in your pocketbook. I'd love to give that out freely to them.
Awesome. Well, we'll make sure they can get that on the Wall of Fame. We can put it on our store. We'll put it on a blog. So guys, and if you can't get to any of the giveaways, so that was really generous of Loral. If you can't get to any of the giveaways, you can always email us at eZTalklive@gmail.com. Letter E, letter Z, and then we'll make sure that we get you connected to get those giveaways. So a question we had from our email was, what's the best way to kill it on stage? We're gonna flip it from finance to speaking. What would you suggest the best way to kill it on stage, like you do?
Oh, you like how I roll my eyes?
Yeah.
Well, oh my God, let me count the ways on how you could screw it up. And so many people do. It's just heartbreaking. I watch from the back of the room because a lot of people with great products or great services bomb the stage. So I would say, first of all, you are scripted because you don't know your content. So number one, you don't deserve the stage. If you have to be scripted because you don't know your content, you don't deserve the stage. The connection is like you need your content, and the way that I teach it, and I taught it to Les Brown's organization. I've taught it to I don't know how many people on how to speak from the stage. Your content needs to be in your DNA. Like I have, like I don't need to refer to my book about how to make you a millionaire. I know it. I know it absolutely from our conversation and questions. So what happens is if you're scripted and you're watching a PowerPoint and needing to be guided by your content, you're not available to be connected to the audience.
The interaction, yeah.
And the connection overpowers content all day long. And so then what happens, it's worse, Eric, is when you're connected like to this PowerPoint that you feel like you have to throw and jam all this content down their throats and they're not like the right audience. First of all, you're stuck because you have that damn PowerPoint and you got to click to the end so you can get to your close. And so you're jamming content. They're totally checked out. So like, I don't care where I am in the world, Eric, I have never had more than 20 slides. I think I go with about 12 slides on a 90-minute presentation because I'm spending most of my time, if you've ever watched me, and I can post back up some stage presentations. I start talking to the audience. I start with a quiz. Tell me about. I want to know. Because then I know how in my PowerPoint, my slides are very generic. So if you're real estate centric, I can spin it all to real estate. If you're a bunch of single parents, I can spin it to single parents. If you're the digital currency, crypto, silver people, I can spin it. So I keep very generic slides that allows me the context to create connection to the audience. You blow that, you blow everything. I know people that, and then at the end of your slides, do not have a 30-minute warm-up bullshit slide about closing. Sorry, we're broadcasting.
I love how real you are.
You can bleep me out. But don't do a wind-up. Like, so within the first few minutes, I'll tell you, here's what we're going to do. If you want to make money, we're going to talk about going to my marketplace. At the end, we're not going to all wonder what I'm doing. I'm going to invite you to go to my marketplace. Are we all good with that? Okay, we're all clear what I'm doing. I'm talking to you about how I'm going to teach you to make money. At the end, I'm going to invite you to my marketplace. If it's right for you, you go. If you won't, stay broke. Okay, we're good. I already closed you. I already told you what we're doing. I don't wind up at the end and then try to hit a home run. So those are some big ones, is long, arduous closes. And then there's more. And then there's more. Like, we're over that. That was a 70s technique. That's cute, but really old. And then the lack of connection. I would rather have somebody that's brilliant, Eric, go live with no PowerPoints and connect. This long 100-slide, they're going to do, oh my God, somebody teaches this, I won't say their name, that you should do a slide a minute. Oh my God, 90 minutes, 90
it's so
slides.
boring. It's so boring. Please get me out of here. Yes. Yeah.
Shoot, please.
Yeah. Thank you for that awesome advice. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I think the biggest thing is
I had so much fun with you. We could just like talk about anything all day. We could be like the comedy hour.
I know. Yeah. Well, I keep telling you we're going to do a show together. So I think that if you are one with your audience, if you have your product knowledge, if you study your audience, I think that's the biggest thing is if you know your audience, how to play with them, they're going to relate to you. You want to be relatable. And that's one thing I noticed about you is when you're on stage, you just come across really real. It's fun. You're energetic, but you give the right facts. Like on this show, I mean, guys, I hope you're writing it down because these are invaluable golden nuggets that you're getting here. But because you're so real and because the advice is so good, you're proving that you are that expert. They want more. You leave them wanting more. Yeah.
I have to give one more, and beginners do this. And I don't think enough people teach it. Even if you look, like there's some amazing, like, will I do stage presenting training? Yeah. You're not going to find it on my website. You're going to have to call my team and negotiate for my time, which is going to be really expensive at this point in my life. Because I'm not over it, but it's just not my thing. Like, this is my thing, right? If you want me to teach you how to do this on stage, then we can make that a thing. But I'll tell you, Eric, no one teaches it. Even like we could go down the list of who I think teaches the best sales presenting training. And everybody forgets this one. Cathartic. I think so many newbies, they're trying to prove their self. And so they're basically doing therapy in their audience, like giving everybody sympathy. And so all you're doing is storytelling about yourself. Now, there's a difference of professional storytelling and actually NLP related storytelling.
Mhm.
And then there's the feel sorry for me because I'm doing therapy and you're my audience. And just because you're interested in listening to my story, no, we're listening to your story because we're being polite. We're really freaking bored and we actually don't give a shit. You should probably go like, sit with the therapist and, pay him $100 an hour. So I cannot stand it. It is probably actually of all the things I said, that is probably my biggest pet peeve is when people, come to a stage and they waste an audience time. I've been highly trained. You're blessed to be on that stage. Your job is to deliver amazing content. It is all about them. It is not about you. Mm-hmm. So the minute you make it all about you in your therapy session, man, I don't even turn off. I can't even endorse you. It's just like, oh, it's so gross. I think I had a fun weekend because I'm all like, kind of fun and funny today.
You look like you're glowing. Yeah, you look like you got some sun.
I got a little sunburn. I went out on the side-by-side running through creeks in the mountains. The mountain runoff is super fun and cold. So we're like slamming through on quads and side-by-sides and bombing around the lakes. It was awesome. Fun weekend. So
we have another question that we had to email to us. What's the best way to position my business to win? That's a good question.
If I only have one, I always whenever I take a question, I always think, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Your offer and pricing. I'm gonna put it together. Your offer and pricing needs to serve somebody. So don't go into your, office all by yourself. Get out and talk to people. Hey, I'm an expert. This is literally what I'm going to teach you to do. The script in my marketplace that I teach you. Hey, my name is Loral. I'm a money expert. What's one thing I could help you with today? If all you did is find out, you said I'm an expert in, like you're expert in media, right? Eric and I, if all you did all day was ask people what they want and then deliver exactly what, they're asking for, which I know you do, you get clients every day. Most people design their offer and their price in their own little world, and then they hope people buy it. I want you out talking. Like, here's a homework assignment. I just made this up. I would love for all of you to spend a day, maybe all day, tomorrow. All you're going to do is ask people, hey, I'm an expert in nutrition. I'm an expert in blah, 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 whatever you're an expert in. What's one thing I could do to serve you today? And then whatever they say absolutely for $20. Put a price on it. For $20, I'd love to talk to you for 20 minutes about that. And you say, well, that's a horrible business model. You know what? You don't have to do it forever. You record it, you package it, but that thing that they want, you deliver. And I think so many people in a vacuum think of what people want. Like you said earlier, Eric, know your audience. If you don't know your audience, you're not going to deliver the right offer, the right price. There's a lot more to it, but if I had to say like the obvious, that's an obvious.
I love it. Yes. I mean, guys, again, I hope you're writing this down. This is great and valuable advice coming to you from Easy Talk Live, only on eZWay Network. And we are going more exclusive. So my little bit of advice to all you guys is when you're doing media, because I'm the media millionaire. No, I'm not going to go there. But you guys need to use media, and you need to make sure that you're prepared. I mean, you can see that Loral is really prepared. Reason being, she has the experience. So really, everything comes from experience. But if you don't have the experience, you need to get with the people that have the experience, and you will win. It's a matter of shadowing a lot of people. That's how I built my situation, and I'm in a good position now. So I've shadowed a lot of great people. I've been friends first. I built relationships. And so that was a great question to whoever asked that question. What's the best way to position your business to win? We have another question on you in The Secret. So you've been in The Secret. They're a fan of you from The Secret. What's your take? What's your advice on creating the law of attraction?
Do it. I'm such an action taker. So there's a couple of things, and I don't know. I know all the authors of The Secret. 27 of us, over 100 and something, were recorded, and 27 of us were blessed, and we got in. But I don't know that a lot of people put a few pieces together. Number one, you cannot just say it. Like, money comes easily and frequently, right? That was my thing that I taught everybody about money in The Secret. So that doesn't mean that I'm sitting on my rear doing nothing. Like, I'm in the action I teach you. Like, I tell you in my marketplace exactly how money comes easily and can come frequently to you. So there's an action to it. But there's another thing that really manifesting in the law of attraction that I don't know that a lot of people understand. So yes, it's about the vision cards, the vision boards that John Assaraf talks about in there, right? It's about the cards, that Bob Proctor tells you to carry around with your goal, right? With what your big goal is, the thing you're doing. So all of that are reminders, right? That's not going to create it. Just because you did a vision board and you spent an afternoon clipping little, things and creating this sexy little, thing of all your vision boards, that's still not going to get it done, right? There's the action that has to move towards the goal. And if you don't have a mentor, so I'd say two things that probably didn't get spoken of. We were all mentored heavily. I mean, I know like hundreds of thousands of dollars would be an understatement of the amount of mentoring that we have all paid for by people who have already done it. The other thing though is the feeling. Like, I don't think people realize, like, you can intellectualize it, but until you feel it, like, it's got to be deep in your bones. Like, you have to want it so bad. So if there's an intellectual part of manifesting, there's the feeling of knowing and acting as if, not fake it till you make it. I can't stand that phrase. There's a falseness to that. But there is just a knowing that it's going to come. And there's a feeling that matches your intellectual logic that is behind, which then causes you is that feeling. I mean, in fact, Eric Swanson, right? You know him. He's doing this big book series with Think and Grow Rich, and I'm writing the law of transmutation, and it's sexual transmutation. And I wrote about it a lot because I wrote about it in my S Energy book. Because people say, "What's this physical energy?" Like, I bring so much physical energy. Like, you see that from the stage. Like, I bring it. And I said, a lot of people think that libido and sexual transmutation is about sex, and it's not. And then they kind of lean and Think and Grow Rich, like the men having it. It's not at all. The libido is an energy that you claim that comes, like, is a feeling inside. There's a physicality to getting up and getting excited and getting motivated. It drives your adrenaline. So I'm going to write all about that in Eric Swanson's book, about the practicality of that. Because so many people think it's just about sex, and it's not. It has nothing to, I mean, there's a piece of it in there, but that's not what we mean. And I think that the feeling to the logical match of what you want in the law of attraction and the manifestation is missing. I don't think a lot of people match the feeling and the action and the logic to make it all move. That make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense to me. I hope it makes sense to the fan that asked that question. My dad says, "In the way in which you think determines your outcome." Yes. So honestly, Loral, you've been able to, I mean, can you give us an idea of how much money you've closed with your business?
We were adding it up. If I also go all the way back, because there was a while where, I still didn't know, between 1996 and 2001, like when I really launched my big table, my mentoring mastermind group, and I really launched my work, right, and became a millionaire in 99. I was very heavily with, the Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, mainly with Sharon Lechter, though. I call her my financial mom. So during that time, I sold everybody else's stuff. So if I added all the stuff, and then I was also just hired to pitch. Like, I love pitching, and I love dissecting a pitch and raising capital. I've raised capital also for massive, charities. So all in, well over $1 billion I've closed from the stage. Well over.
Wow, really? The big B, huh?
Yeah, that's the big B. Yeah, because for years, for decades, I was running well over a decade. I was running just this company, just the education part, well, and right around the 20 million. So you got to say, that just that alone in just gross revenues was 200-300 million. And then, you do that over and over and over and over. It's intense. Especially when I was closing for other people. I would close multi-million-dollar deals from the stage.
I love that. I didn't know it was in the billions. So I
didn't either. I added it up just this year. We said, what's real about how much I've closed in business, and it's in the billions. I didn't either. It's kind of an exciting number.
Well, now I got a new goal to go for is I got to get to the B. I told myself I was going to be a billionaire before 40. You think I'll make it?
How old are you?
39.
When's your birthday?
March 18th next year.
Oh, you got time.
I got time.
What you're up to, you got time.
So we have another question. This is my question. This is for everybody out there watching, because I know most of the people that are watching are probably in the 4 to 5 figure category. How do you go from 4 figures, in your best advice as their business, to then reach that 5-figure mark and then take that next step up to getting to the 6-figure mark? I'm going to say this. You are who you hang with. If you hang with people that are 6 figures, you're going to start becoming, you're going to get closer, you're going to learn things or whatever. But love to hear your advice, Loral.
Are we talking a month or a year?
Well, 6 months to a year.
Well, I'm doing this fun campaign. So go to Rack Up Your Revenue. It's on the wall.
Oh, come on! You got to give us something. I know that that's something that people pay you for, but give us like an idea of why they would want to go to Rack Up Your Revenue. Give us
the basics. It's the baby steps in the beginning. If you can't do the baby steps, you're never going to do the big stuff I ask you to do. So it's interesting information I share with you, and you won't do it. I've done it too long, and you won't do it. And you say, well, and I would love for some of you to like put your hands on your hips and say, watch this. And I'd love to watch this, because then you'll actually hire me to be your mentor. Because I can tell you, if you can't do the baby steps, hit singles, you're not going to hit a home run. So what does it take? It takes a few things. It takes, number one, a team. And you women, you tend to do everything by yourself way too long. It takes proper use of capital. And a lot of you have no idea how to raise capital, right? You're spending too much money on it versus how do you get free money? Right now, the government's printing money, as your dad said, Eric. Like there are so many SBA loans and ways you can get $100,000, $150,000. And I will only show you if I'm coaching you, because I'm not going to put you in debt. Because people who go get that kind of money and you spend it wrong, which believe me, people are spending all sorts of stimulus money wrong. Instead of investing, they're upgrading their, now homes. If you're going to sell it, that's fine. But just because you want a more comfortable place to live, don't know if I agree with that at all. I would go arbitrage it. I'd make a bunch of money with it. You don't need a new vehicle. You don't need a new big screen TV. You don't need any of that stuff. So number one, you need a team. You need to use proper use of capital, and you've got to have better systems. And it's shocking, Eric, how many people, the difference between four figures, meaning like they're stuck at around 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,000 a month, and they can't get to 10 or 20. I'll tell you a huge difference. Well, number one, it is the team and it's the use of capital, but it's systems. And I can tell you one, they don't even have a database. Like it's shocking to me how many people are living their life or their business by followers. So I'm a very active social media, you watch. So there's frequently, especially during COVID and everybody taking sides now of what you talk about, that I've been put into jail. I've been in Facebook jail, I've been in Twitter jail, I've been in Instagram jail because of what I say. And I'm a little opinionated. But also just out of sheer, their rules are you can't DM so many within 24 hours, and we blew it. We went way over. And because I had massive, presentations out there, and I got put in Instagram jail, where they literally took my account for 24 hours. They gave it back to me. But can you imagine if I was running a company by followers? Insane way to run your life. So systems, meaning get a proper database.
Well, that, and actually this is one of our Wall of Famers, Kevin Sorbo, got removed. They literally removed his account for violating. There's
forever and ever
gone, kaput. He was on Fox. He was everywhere. In fact, if you go on the Wall of Fame, you go on the eZWay blog, you'll see a blog of him being on Fox talking about that. And I'm seeing a lot of celebrities lately that are getting kaput, for speaking the truth, for speaking their mind. I mean, is that a wrong thing to do? Is it freedom of speech? Last time I checked, we had freedom of speech. What's your opinion on that?
I have a huge opinion on that. So, first of all, I think they bought them, right? Why are we printing money? Because they got to pay them somehow for their, manipulation of the platform. So a lot of people are being bought right now. Why they're printing a bunch of money is to line a whole bunch of government pockets, which we don't need half of that. We don't need half of the, agencies that we have, or they could actually do their job. What a novel concept. And then the other side is they're printing a lot of money to buy a lot of votes and a lot of swing. And that's not an opinion, it's the truth. And so never before have any of the technical platforms had such a political divide and political agenda. So unfortunately, they're going to see a big political divide, because when there's platforms where we don't get shut down on, we're moving. And it's not because we're moving because we're a Democrat or Republican. We're moving for exactly what you said, the freedom of speech. And we don't get to speak. We don't get to speak. You have to watch what you're saying. I mean, I pulled my daughter out of public schools because I don't buy what they're doing over there, and she'll go to a private school until she graduates high school. So you have huge opinions about just the manipulation of the truth.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to get too political. I just want to get your opinion on that. I want to promote you a little bit. We had you on the Wealth Builders show, along with Omar Perry and Larry Namer and Alex Stern, and you gave did you give some invaluable golden nuggets on how to build your wealth. Thank you for that.
Thank you. It's fun being there. And we have more shows coming up. More shows.
Yes, we do. So let's talk a little bit about that. I mean, I don't even know what's going on with that yet, but I know we're going to do it. But God told me that we're gonna help a lot of people here. I mean, you have this rack up your revenue thing. You have all these different. I mean, the Omar Perry show. We're going to be releasing that pretty soon.
Awesome.
Let's figure out your show. Let's have some fun here. In fact, let's let the audience help us. You guys want to help us produce and work with the show we're going to do with Loral? You guys want to give us some ideas?
What would you want us to talk about?
Tell us what you'd want Loral to talk about on her show. What topics would be good? What would you want to learn? I mean, this is just amazing. And can you believe that I'm on the same platform as Alex Jones with InfoWars and Mark Cuban with Access TV and Sony and Newsmax now? Like, I mean, I'm playing at that really, really big level now, but what I'm doing is I'm doing a lot of product knowledge, I'm going on a lot of YouTube, I'm literally learning what I don't know. And it's not that I don't know it. I want to master it. And I think that if you master your craft, you master your money. Would you agree?
For sure. And the distinctions of it are extraordinary. So I'll share with you what I'm going to be doing out there and over there, because there's some really interesting distinctions I think we can tie. Good.
Are you sharing the show now, or are you behind the curtain?
Oh, that's behind the scenes. That's an Eric and Loral private.
I tried, guys. I tried.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I look forward to those conversations. A lot of very exciting stuff coming up, guys. And you guys are what makes the fuel, makes the engine, makes the car go to all these amazing destinations. You guys are the fuel. I'll share her. So Tina Ramsey says, I will share her show with my community. Awesome. Tina has a big community called EBL, Epic Business Leaders.
Awesome.
You guys definitely need to be connected. And actually, Laura, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And when we come back, I want to introduce you to a special friend of ours. She has a stage that she does with 500 something people that usually come on, anywhere from 200 to 500 people. And she's doing a really interesting collaborative idea that has been proven to work 3 times in a row now. And I'm a keynote speaker on it. So I brought her on as a little surprise to meet you. Hopefully that you can, she can ask you a question or whatnot. So anyway, guys, this is Loral Langemeier on Easy Talk Live. We always have a blast. We just kind of get caught up in the conversation. It's not even an interview anymore, I don't think. And you guys are being awesome, interactive audience. We appreciate you guys. We'll be right back after these messages with a new surprise guest. Loral, don't go anywhere. You guys don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Easy Talk Live.
Introducing Simul TV Set-Top Box. It's a mini computer with an entertainment portal all in one. You can use the Simul TV Set-Top Box with your TV and turn your living room into a classroom, theater, arcade, and more. Why spend up to $1,000 or more for a device with a small screen when you can have it all for only $99? And with a $9.99 per month subscription, after your school day is done, enjoy over 100 live channels, video games, and movies. Sign up now to get your 14-day free trial at simultv.com.
You're tuned in to Easy Talk Live. To get in touch with Eric Zuley and his celebrity friends, text eZWay. That's letter E, letter Z to 55678. Also, drop EZ an email at easytalklive@gmail.com. Now, back to Easy Talk Live.
All right, this is going to be quick. Loral does need to take off. We had a deadline of a certain time. But Loral, really quick, I want to introduce you to Amy Thompson. Amy Thompson, Loral.
Hi, Loral. I'm so excited. I have to tell you, it was probably about 7 years ago. I was just about to take one of your programs, and what you just alluded to a few minutes ago about how people don't put themselves, like they just don't take that. I didn't take that leap. And I'm finally, I think, ready to actually do whatever I was told.
Well, let's go.
I know.
Eric can connect us. I'm a big texter, so text and we'll go hello.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, like of all the people that I could have run into, I was so excited that you're on the show today.
Thank you. It's great to meet you again after all that time.
Well, so Laurel, I know you need to take off. I just wanted to introduce you to Amy real quick. I will let you know more behind the scenes on what her event is, what we're doing. And then, guys, stay tuned because we'll be telling you more about the show we'll be doing with Laurel on eZWay Network. A lot more exciting stuff. It'll all be on the Wall of Fame. Laurel, before you go, I wanted to make sure that our eZWay family gives you some love. So everybody, please say thank you, Laurel. Everybody comment, thank you, Laurel, so we can screenshot that and share it out there. That's our way of saying thank you for your time, Laurel. It was amazing. You guys, come on, everybody. I will share my stage, Women's Legacy Show. There's another stage for you, Laurel.
Perfect. Let me know.
Bring it on, guys. Bring it on. All right. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, guys.
Give us a quick eZWay shout out if you don't mind.
Be in action. Go to the Easy Wall of Fame. Get in my rack up your revenue. I'm going to see who's going to make the most money, and then I'll come back on in a few weeks, Eric, and let's see who made the most money. And I don't know, we'll do something fun and exciting and magical for them. But, you know, them making their own money, and a lot of it should be like that.
All right. Thank you so much, Laurel. We'll see you later. I appreciate your time.
All right. Appreciate you. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. All right, guys. Loral Langemeier, everybody. Give her a round of applause. All right. So our next guest is Amy Thompson. Hey, Amy. Welcome to
Hey, Easy. How you doing, Eric?
I'm good. So guys, again, don't forget, comment. Thank you, Laurel. Thank you, Laurel. I want to see thank you, Laurel comments. There's a thank you, Laurel. Okay, cool. Come on, guys. She gave us invaluable golden nuggets. There we go. Thank you, Laurel.
I think I got about 20. Like, I was just in the backstage for a short time, but I probably got about 20 things I learned from her in that little bit. So, yeah. Thank you, Laurel.
All right. Awesome. So let's go ahead and tell everybody about the Creative Collaborative Summit and also your charity that you're working with kids. So we're going to go ahead and give you the stage to go ahead.
Oh, great. Thank you so much, Eric. So the Creative Collaboration Summit is a little bit different of an event because it's all about contribution. I know there are a lot of people who are creating things and building businesses, stepping into entrepreneurship or nonprofit, or even just not even sure where they want to go. And the Creative Collaboration Summit is a chance for everybody to come together and assist each other with whatever they need, right? So it's speed dating for dreams, goals, and projects. And Eric, I know you met a few people on the stage last time, and you ended up building some things out. It was pretty exciting. I was glad you were there. And we're having it this weekend. So from June 4th to 6th, from 1 to 4 p.m. Eastern. So that's 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Pacific. Okay, so just bring a goal. You don't have to look good. You don't have to have everything prepared. I mean, we're going to coach you through everything. So you could be like a top notch, like you've got a lot of success, you've reached really high levels, or you could be somebody who does not. We're here to bring everybody together and to listen for what's going to make the difference for the other people. Okay. So yeah, that's about it. And Eric, do you want me to tell them about the Happy Kids project that I'm working on now?
Yes, please do. That's definitely something we want to support because eZWay does care.
Okay, you know what I didn't do? I didn't say where people should go to register. Okay?
Then you should do that. That's kind of the point.
Exactly. If you want to register for the summit, because it is a free summit, and we have different speakers who are going to be teaching different things. Eric,
before you say this, I want to say this is me coaching Amy, guys. She's also one of our students and clients now. You have a wall of fame. You have a profile, okay? And everybody loves the wall of fame that follows my show. Everybody that's on this is probably one of our fans, one of our supporters, our eZWay family. So if you guys go to the eZWay Wall of Fame and search Amy's profile, we'll put a blog out. Everything, this is how we do with all of our guests. Everything that you want to get to, you want to get connected with, is all on the eZWay Wall of Fame. So I'm just making a suggestion, but go ahead and tell them whatever you want.
Well, you can definitely find me on the eZWay Wall of Fame, and that's pretty wicked. Actually, I've got lots of my projects and things up there. But if you want to register also for the event, just go to wheredreamsconnect.com. And I'm hoping somebody who's watching this can type that in the comments, wheredreamsconnect.com. And very simple, just give your name and your phone number and email address and you're registered. We'll send you all the information for the summit. You don't have to be there for each of the days. So if you can only make 1 or 2 of the days, just make sure whatever day you come on, you show up for full time. This is only 3 hours, right?
And so to get people to really understand, what Where Dreams Connect is, your nonprofit, this event. I mean, the event, honestly, guys, has a lot of return value, a lot of takeaway. The way that it's produced, the way it's designed, it's designed to make you win. That's one of the things I really like. That's why I got involved with it. It's really designed to help you network yourself to success. I think you should really go through more of an overview and a play-by-play of the experience people are going to receive by attending the Creative Collaborative Summit.
Use my project. So I have a new nonprofit called the Happy Kids Project, and I'll be talking about that at the event. At the event, there are breakout room sessions, and you go in with a few other people and you share what you're doing. I've got a list of questions, so it'll give you like, what's your name, where are you from, what your superpower is, and people have about 90 seconds to go through this list of questions. You get better as you go, and nobody's good at it in the beginning, okay? So it's not about looking good. And so I would share, my name's Amy Thompson. I'm from Niagara Falls, Canada. My superpower is like ideas and inventing and creating anything. I'm working on the Happy Kids Project, which is transforming the lives of at-risk youth and their families. It's a whole family approach to self-empowerment and to well-being. And what I'm looking for that project is someone who can assist with website design, building, and like SEO, all of that component. And then there's a couple other questions in there, right? And then you can also say something that I sell is, like, I have a Finishers Club program to help people complete things. And then, so people can hear, like, they'll be listening for what they can offer. They might hear something it's something different. Like, I might ask for a web person, and they might say, you know what, my sister has an organization that would be perfect for that.
Amy, I don't want to interrupt you, but I have to do this, okay? And I don't want you to be a part of this, because this is me, this is my show, this is the beauty, and this is what God told me to do when things like this happen. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you behind the scenes here real quick. But guys, definitely support Amy and her cause. So real quick, guys, I want to highlight Janelle Garner, who calls me a fraud. All right, I'm a fraud. So Janelle Garner thinks that I'm a fraud. Janelle, I would love to actually have a conversation with you to hear why you think that I'm a fraud. And guys, anybody that's watching the show that's our eZWay family, if you disagree, please let us know. I think that the hundreds of people that I've helped and what we've done kind of speaks for itself. But I'm sorry that's how you feel, Janelle. I just thought I'd make you famous, because that's what you think. That's and from now on, when people say something about me, I'm gonna make you famous. That's my new thing. You guys want me to do something different? I'm gonna do something that you would never expect. I'm gonna make the people that think that say anything negative about me or my company, you're gonna be so famous, and then afterwards, my attorneys are gonna contact you and deal with you, because now it's not too smart to actually put this in writing, and actually we are on the show. This is on broadcast. This is actually going to millions of homes and everything that we do. I'm going to make sure that everybody knows that you think that I'm a fraud. But I apologize on that you think. Actually, I don't apologize, but I'd be glad to have a conversation with you to understand why that is, and I'm sorry that that's what you think. So God bless you, Janelle. Have a good day. All right, back to Amy. How you doing, Amy? So I'm doing a new thing on my show.
That was the most interesting segue I think I've ever experienced in a show.
I'm doing a new thing called On Blast. I'm going to start putting people on blast, and not.
I got red in the cheeks from that. You see this? I was like, oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say.
Well,
you've always helped me, and I've known you for a while, and so I'm just going to say thank you.
I appreciate that. I'm glad that you appreciate that I've helped you. And look, Tina says Eric is not a fraud. He has helped me so much and other entrepreneurs. Jaira says, wow, shocking. Janelle is so wrong. Not classy way to confront a person. Janelle Garner, tacky. Why would you do that? All that's going to do is draw negative attention to you. But anyway, God bless you. Moving on. And also,
in our lives, Eric,
here's the thing. It's the timing when you're talking about kids and how you're saving lives and how you're helping. You post a comment like that. That doesn't compute. So anyway,
my project literally is saving lives. It's like so in my family there's been suicides and murders and all kinds of things that people deal with, and there's been mental health challenges. So for me, wow, can you hear the vehicles outside? That's crazy.
We totally heard that.
Okay. So for me, it's like, I know what families go through. And when something happens to one family member, whether they're just going through something and they're not at that stage yet, but I mean, something impacts everybody else. So my project is bringing people together from all different, like, wellness experts that take care of every single thing, so that each person in the family can choose their own direction for their empowerment and not just have to go to therapists or go on medications. It's going to help to open up communication and stuff. I'm really excited about it, and it's very necessary.
It definitely sounds very exciting, guys. I want you to support that. WhereDreamsConnect.com is I guess that's like your hub for like all the things that you're doing. And yeah. I love that name too. WhereDreamsConnect.com. We're gonna go ahead and put it there at the bottom there. Thank you, engineer. So you're helping kids. You're helping suicide people that have, basically that are depressed. It sounds like you're helping depression.
Yeah, they don't have to be at that point yet, Eric. Like, because I'm helping the entire families. That's the thing. That's
awesome, and so we're glad to highlight that on the show. Awesome stuff, Amy. I work with DV women and children. So you guys, Marty and Amy, you guys definitely need to connect on the wall. Amy, I love this. Thank you for helping us. It's perfect. So if you guys want to support Amy and her cause, we're going to be doing this amazing event. Well, she's going to be doing this amazing event. I'm keynote speaking at it and consulting, and it's on June 4th through the 6th.
Yeah.
And we will have a blog out on the Wall of Fame. You can go to Where Dreams Connect, as you see at the bottom there. And so, is there any prizes or any incentives that we can give them? I know you have some VIP. Any stage time? I mean, like anything that we can incentivize people to want to attend this event?
Yeah, so there are additional opportunities. We have a social hour at the end, so that's one thing where you actually get to meet with the speakers, and we have a lot of high-profile speakers who are coming. But you also get to follow up with the people that you met for the day. Incentives is like everybody who's attended has told me that it's been like enormously impactful. Like actually, whatever they're working on, they bring, and they just meet the right people, and it just helps everybody with whatever they're working on. So I would say that's an incentive. Sometimes we give prizes. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do regarding that right now, but we do have VIP. We have a VIP opportunity as well. So if there are any speakers who you don't get to see, you get to purchase the VIP package, and you also get to get additional airtime. Like Eric's going to be helping set this up with me, so that if people want some airtime for themselves or some additional opportunity to meet with speakers after the event, we can set that up as well. So we're discussing how it's going to look exactly, but I know it's fantastic. Okay.
So talk a little bit about being a stage producer. Talk a little bit about the fun behind the scenes. Be as real as you can. I want to have some fun here, guys. Just so you know, I've done 450 events, so I will tell you if she's sugarcoating it or not.
Okay, so this is my third one. Okay, and what I like to do is have everything like laid out very clearly, because it's like if one piece is missed, it can throw everything off. And what I'm learning from this is that my communication, when I think I've communicated well, it hasn't always been that well. So there have been some breakdowns, and people are all just starting to get their emails now, but we've had a lot of people register. Yay.
How many people do you have registered so far?
Nearly 500 now.
Wow, nearly 500. So that means that if someone speaks on your stage, they can hit nearly 500 people with their speech?
Yeah, and I got to be totally honest. This is our third event, and last event we had a challenge with people getting into it in the beginning, so we didn't have as many people at it. So, like the goal is to not have that happen this time. Okay, so we're putting everything in place to make sure that everything functions properly. I've got now a production team. They have a group. They have 7 people on the production team who are putting the event on. So if there are any glitches, we've got that taken care of. And I'm still praying that everything comes together and it's amazing.
Here's the event, by the way, guys, if you guys want to see what she's talking about. So and I see Tina on there. Tina's going to be speaking. Dr. Liddy and Kiever and Renee and Mikey Adam Cohen and Carl and all these amazing people that just have really, I mean, this is going to be a great advice session, like golden nuggets galore. So what I want you to do, Amy, is talk about the breakout rooms and how they really dedicate their time and the takeaway that the audience really gets from all these experts.
Okay. So very quickly, I have to give a shout out to Mikey Adam Cohen. He's the very first contributor to the Happy Kids Project because he sent a computer. We received it today, and that is just absolutely amazing. Like absolutely amazing.
Big shout out to Mikey. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
I just keep going like this because I'm so excited. I can't stop. All
I
right.
actually talked to Mikey about coming on board with our network for some really awesome things too. Mikey's a big celebrity wrangler and he's an amazing guy and he's got a heart of gold.
That's exactly the words I was going to say. Heart of gold, like legit. Okay. So breakout rooms. When it comes to speakers, we've got, you can choose speakers. You're going to see there are 2 speakers that speak at the same time. The reason we do this is because people are at different levels and different things that they're doing. So somebody might be doing real estate and somebody else might be doing learning to use social media. So there might be 2 completely different topics going on at the same time. And so the people who come to the event, they get to choose from the one that they want to see the most. The speakers have 15-minute speaking spot, and it's for teaching. That's not for selling. It's for that they're there to contribute to you as an audience member so that you can learn something specific to what you're working on, right? Then after that, you still have an opportunity to meet and network with the other speakers who you might have missed. And also you can purchase the VIP and get the recorded content as well. So that's awesome.
I have a question, Amy. Do you need speakers?
We are already booking speakers for the next one. So yeah, if you wanna put in for the next one, dates are not on me right now, but I know it's coming up at the I think it's the second week of September when it is. So yeah, if you're interested,
go to the Wall of Fame.
Yeah, go to the Wall of Fame. Send me a message.
Do it.
Go to the Wall of Fame. Send me a message, and I can send you the link for the speaker application. Right.
It is great. I want to give a shout out to Marty too. Marty's actually a client of ours. She's on the Wall of Fame. She's a silver member, and she came from Zondra TV's network, and she has an amazing women's legacy show and stuff. You guys definitely need to connect, and hopefully Marty will see you on the Creative Collaborative stage June 4th through the 6th. She says yes, I'm interested. I'll get you guys connected.
Definitely. I was going to say if you show up for the event, we'll definitely connect. Okay, because it is where dreams connect.
Exactly. So, Amy, we have to get to our wheel of opportunity. Our fans
my favorite part.
Yeah, the wheel of opportunity. You've won
one of my favorite
times. So this time you're going to be our spinner, though. You're going to be our countdown. Guys, let me tell you guys a little bit about the wheel of opportunity. Amy will be right back. The wheel of opportunity is a fun segment that we do. It's kind of like Wheel of Fortune, where you spin the wheel. We bring in Diana White instead of Diana White. We bring in Diana White. And it gives you the opportunity to win free marketing, win extra expansion for your business. And this is valued at anywhere from $10,000 and above as far as what we offer. If you totaled all the services, you're looking at probably $35,000 to $40,000. So we're going to go to commercial break, and we come back. We will have Amy helping us spin the wheel of opportunity. You guys post your comments. We'll have a number that you choose between 1 and 50, and you guys can win the opportunity to be on TV, get your own ad in a magazine, get on stages, get on all this amazing stuff that can help your business. And we've added our distribution to another 30 million homes, so it's pretty valuable. We'll be right back. Oh, there's the wheel. There's the wheel. All right, we'll be right back on Easy Talk Live. If you're loving the show, make some noise.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Willis, owner and executive producer of BETV. Right now we're looking for positive content and are opening the door to all the quality, elite YouTube channels out there to submit to us their content. Call 877-399-2929 if you'd like to be on BETV.
We are living in a digital age, and we think it's safe to say that all businesses are needing to transition from traditional brick and mortar to broadcast. Everything is really about data collection and building a community. eZWay Broadcasting has created a social network / solution provider within the eZWay network to help its members with this transition. Introducing the eZWay Wall of Fame, a one-stop shop for business owners and influencers that help them to connect, grow, learn, and scale the eZWay. Over the years, we have been building affiliates and partnerships in all genres. That means our platform utilizes all our members' businesses to provide services at a much lower cost, help sell their service and promote their awareness to more potential customers. Through our new media empire, we have a reach to millions. Become an affiliate. Make money doing it the easy way. Create your free account today by visiting eZWayWallOfFame.com. Accelerate your influence through direct access to the right influencers. We have many TV shows that our members can be interviewed by. We have our own magazine and radio station to promote our eZWay Wall of Fame members' profiles, which they control. The more friends you get, the bigger your business will grow. Join the eZWay Wall of Fame community for free today.
Yes, guys, join the eZWay Wall of Fame if you want to connect with the best, relieve your stress, and learn unbelievable things to help you scale and grow your business, eZWayWallOfFame.com. So coming up, we have the Wheel of Opportunity. We're going to bring in Amy Thompson that's going to help us spin the wheel. And Amy, guess who popped in and did a little comment? You can go ahead and repeat what you said if you want. Like, go and joined us. Mikey, you got to hear what Amy said about
thank you. Mikey, did you get to see where I said thank you?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just in case he didn't see it, just in case he popped in and it's new, you should repeat what you said.
I said our very first contribution came in for the Happy Kids Project, and it is from Mikey Adam Cohen. And it's a computer, and it arrived today, and it's amazing. Thank you, thank you.
That is awesome of you, Mikey. Thank you for doing that. All right, guys, so here's what happens. You guys post your comments on a number between 1 and 50. I am thinking of the number. Got it. Okay, I got the number. So I'm going to go ahead and text this to Amy so she knows that it's legit, and she can let you guys know that this is a fair, because I was called a fraud today on my show, so we got to prove that everything's fair, and I'm not a fraud. Okay, so
I'm wanting to make sure that, like, I want to know if I guessed the same number you guessed.
What'd you say?
I want to know if the number that I thought of is the same one you thought of.
Okay, so you text me the number you thought of, and I'll text you the number I thought of. And
no, you just text me so there's only one number, and then that way there can't be any.
Okay, I just texted you. That's the number that I thought
I was so off.
So you guys go ahead and post the numbers that you are choosing between 1 and 50. Whoever gets closest is going to win the following. We have you choose, which means you get anything that you possibly want. We have, and also you choose means that anybody on the Wall of Fame that wants to contribute to that, you can also get like Loral Langemeier or maybe Mikey or anybody that might have value for you. So it's not just eZWay, it's also the eZWay family. You get stage time. You get a Wall of Fame account, an actual silver account, which is a paid account for $99. You get logo reveal. So you get a specially designed, you can see all the fancy editings, the stuff that we do. You guys can win a logo reveal, which is worth like $1,500, I think. Easy Talk Live interview, getting on my show. You get a consulting session, a magazine ad, a blog post, and so many other things. So we are going to spin the wheel. Amy is going to give us the countdown. She's going to say 3, 2, 1.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Who is going to win? Who is going to win? Who is going to win?
Ooh.
Give it one more spin. I have a feeling that why are you spinning so soft?
Well, because this is the second spin. All right, here we go.
There you go. Give it good hard spin. I want them to win something really good. That's not bad, but I think they could win something better.
And hi, James. I really wanted to say hi while you're doing it.
Hi.
Oh, it's the same thing.
It just landed on the same thing.
All right, we'll try one more time.
One more time.
All right.
Well, I think they should get 150 points plus whatever they get. I think
that's what I was going to say. Is I was going to give them points and something else. But if it lands on the points again, then God wants them to win points. That means the Wall of Fame is rocking, right?
Green. Blue.
Oh, stage time!
Woo!
Stage time. So who wants to win some stage time on one of our next big stages? Who wants to win some stage time on Amy's stage? I think that was God telling you that you need to give him some stage time, Amy. Yeah?
I got some stage spots for next summit.
So guys, you can win the chance to be a speaker on Amy's next stage, and you can win the chance to be a speaker on my next stage. How about that? But you have to be a member of the eZWay Wall of Fame to win anything. I forgot to tell you that. You have to be a member, you have to be signed up, and you have to have an account on the eZWay Wall of Fame to win anything on the eZWay Wheel of Opportunity. All right, so we have stage time, and we got 42, we got 27, we got 48, we got 35. We got a phone call. This do they want to tell their number too? Okay. All right. So we got, and then we got. Let's see. Let me check the emails because a lot of times we get some emails. All right. We got 17 and we got 1. All right. Cool. So the number was 3. Yep, that's what I texted you. So. Jara, sorry, and you didn't win. I'm so sorry. You got 27, you got 35, and you know one I missed? Gucci said 12. So I think Gucci would be the winner because well, actually, you know what? We have one that said 1. So whoever said 1, we have no name. So guys, if you guys don't tell us who you are, it's kind of hard to give you a prize. So you got to let us know your name and your number and stuff so we can contact you. But Gucci was the closest. Gucci was the second closest, and the number 1. So I'm going to give 2 winners: 1 my stage, 1 Amy's stage. Congratulations! So we'll go ahead and give Gucci your stage, Amy, and we'll give the number 1, the top winner, my stage. So congratulations for the winners. So glad for you guys. It's awesome. It was Gucci and anonymous because they didn't tell us who it was. It was just kind of an anonymous message there. So. The email actually, it was when you get like a Verizon, it doesn't tell you what it is. It's like weird number, but it was someone that was putting in a number. So it was like they were doing it from their phone. So if you're the person that submitted 1, make sure you email us at easytalklive@gmail.com so we can get you your prize. And congratulations, Gucci. Everybody say congratulations, Gucci. Yeah. Gucci says, yay.
Congratulations, Gucci.
By the way, guys, Gucci is also our CTO, and he is the master. He's actually the webmaster behind the Wall of Fame. So if you like all the masterful, awesome stuff you see, I'm showing you guys who my secret weapon is, which probably isn't that smart to do, but yes, I got to give him that love. Let's see, and congratulations, Jaira. Thank you. Congratulations, says Marty. Tina says congratulations. So and Holly says congrats. So yes, definitely congratulations, Gucci. Thank you, Eric and Andrew. Nice to meet you.
That is perfect. We do need somebody who can teach some people at our summit some of those things. Like just talk to them about stuff. That would be a great contribution for a stage.
Well, I will talk to Gucci and see if I can. Let me tell you something, Amy. Gucci is like he could be working for NBC level. You know, I mean, if he's working with us and he's doing our stuff, we only mess with the best. You know what I mean? So. I will talk to him. He's not really that on-stage speaker guy, whatever. But hey, we need to make him that guy, right? So I will give him a ring and see if he's interested. Gucci, are you interested in speaking on Amy's stage and telling people how to do websites and apps and technology and stuff? Now, speaking of, guys, oh my gosh, you have no idea what's getting ready to come out. Let me put me on the big screen here with the little Amy. There we go. Okay, you have no idea what's getting ready to come up. We have a platform happening, Compliments of Gucci Solutions, that is going to very much resemble legally a lot of the other bigger platforms. It's going to be very similar to Facebook, LinkedIn, all these big platforms, Amazon. We're going to kind of create an ultimate solution. But I have seen the behind the scenes. We're going to do something that is mind-blowing. But really, ultimately, what this is the ultimate solution for you guys inside of your profile. And there is nobody in history that I have been able to find that can create what's in this brain. Good luck. This Gucci was able to pull it off. So wait until you guys see this new platform coming out. We're going to be doing a big presentation. We're doing a huge event. You'll see. So make sure you're following. Make sure you're subscribing. Text eZWay to 55678 if you're new. If we don't know you, call 877-399-2929. But make sure you stay in touch because we got some. I mean, it's like amazing. Text eZWay. And you guys will be able to learn.
Congratulations, Amy. Bye-bye, wheel.
Thank you, Dad. My dad doesn't want to hold the wheel anymore. So thank you, Dad. So call 877-399-2929 or text eZWay to 55678 to join, connect, and connect with us and everything. Amy, you've been great. You know, and I'm telling you guys, you just wait. I cannot wait until we release this new platform. It's going to be so amazing. The affiliate system and the ad system and the networking and the dashboard and the CRM. I can't wait until it comes out. Gucci, hurry up. Hurry. We're giving you a gift, man. Hurry up. Come on. We got to get this done. But all right. So thank you, Amy. You've been awesome. So if you want to go ahead and say your goodbyes to our eZWay family, let everybody know one more time about the event so we can make sure that we get some of our eZWay family on your stage.
I was going to tell them to go to the eZWay Wall of Fame.
There you go. She's learning.
WhereDreamsConnect.com if you want to register for the Creative Collaboration Summit and bring your dreams.
So what I would suggest, Amy, is if you put on your profile that registration link, they can go to the Wall of Fame. They search Amy. You go to click on members, you search Amy, and then on her profile will be the link to register to this amazing event. And I just can't wait. I just definitely can't wait. So Gucci says, yes, I'm interested. All right. He's interested in speaking on your stage. So we'll get a little Facebook chat behind the scenes going on there. Tina says, this is epic. Woohoo, new platform. I love it. I love that you guys are loving it. All right, Amy, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, Eric. I love your show. It literally is my favorite show. I know I don't always get to see it, but it is my favorite show.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. In fact, you know what? Let me give you the main stage and go ahead and brag. Let me record that. Say that same thing. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, so thank you so much, Eric. This is my favorite show. I know I don't always get to watch it, but it really is my favorite show. So whenever I can, I do.
Say the name of the show. Say the name of the show.
Oh, okay. So let's try this again. Thank you so much, Eric. This is Easy Talk Live, which happens to be my favorite show. I'm honored to be a guest on it. Every chance I get to watch it, I do. Even when I can't be here, I'm thinking about it every single week.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Guys, Amy Thompson, check her out on the Wall of Fame. She's got an amazing event. She's supporting kids. You've been a great guest, Amy. Thanks for popping on.
Thank you so much. Bye.
All right, guys, so that was a fun show. You guys rock. I love hanging out with you guys. Please help us spread the word of Easy Talk Live. I think we're having fun here. I think we're making some things happen. We're connecting. You know, guys, we've actually connected over $1 million in business, connected 100-something people through the Wall of Fame that has actually transpired into around $1 million in business. We're getting 200,000 people a month on average. And yeah, we got, I think, 500 members now on the wall, 40 shows. So yay us, yay you. You guys make it happen for us. So Marty says the eZWay show. I love it. Great show. I'm so glad you guys enjoyed it. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed Loral Langemeier. I hope you guys got some great golden nuggets. Spread the word. Next week, we have Maria Simone, who is also an 8-figure income earner. She's a professional. She owns multiple businesses. She actually connected us and helped us get our funding and our financing company. We also have the Pink Lady who is 88 years old, I believe, and has a TV show on cable. And she is the most spry, energized, sprung, beautiful woman. If you guys don't know the Pink Lady, you need to come on the show and learn about the Pink Lady. You guys are going to love the show next week. Please tune in, tell your friends, and we will be rewarding you guys on the eZWay Wall of Fame if we see you sharing. That's awesome. $1 billion show. Thank you, Marty. I appreciate that so much. Guys, I'm Eric Zuley. Thanks so much for tuning in with me. I love you guys. You know, we can't do what we do without you. Tell your friends about the show. We'll catch you guys next week. Keep doing it the easy way. Bye.
Easy Talk Live airs every Tuesday at 4 p.m. PST. Past celebrity guests include Andy McPhee, Anthony Anderson, Carl Weathers, Forbes Riley, Kevin Sorba, Donna Loken, and Quentin Aaron from The Blind Side. Join us for conversations with celebrity guests on Easy Talk Live.
Nest is a great product. I know I've personally used it, and you want to talk about fight or flight mode and anxiety and stress, try to wear my hat, try to wear my shoes.
This is incredible. We've had so much success with the eZWay, helping families and people lose weight, lower their anxiety and stress. And we're going to be giving away some products to help those of you that haven't experienced or haven't heard about us. We have a keto on demand product that literally shifts your metabolic process into ketosis in less than 2 hours. Basically, you don't have to starve yourself for 4 days to reap the benefits of an all keto diet. We also have a hemp oil CBD product that's unparalleled in its absorption that helps turn off the fight or flight and allow you to shift into rest and digest.
If you're interested in what you just heard, text Zanesta to 55678.
Hello, my name is Coach Tina Ramsey. I am the founder of Epic Business Leaders Magazine and Epic Business Leaders Facebook group. And I'm also the executive producer and host of the Tina Ramsey Show and podcast, which is powered by the eZWay Network. So I want to tell you about my experience being a part of the eZWay network, having my TV show on there, and also by being an active member on the eZWay Wall of Fame, both of which has totally expedited my growth, increased my clientele over 100%, and it has also given me the access to some amazing elite individuals and celebrities that are now reaching out to me to be a featured guest on my television show and podcast, and also asking to be a part of my group. The eZWay Wall of Fame and also being a part of the eZWay Network, it provides the coaching, the branding, and everything that you need to be successful on broadcasting. I love how it has the family environment and how it creates the environment for you to win. Since I have been doing it the eZWay, my television show, podcast, and Facebook group are all now monetized. And within 3 months, I have made 5 figures. Yes, 5 figures from doing what I love from the comfort of my home, just spotlighting amazing entrepreneurs from all over the world. So Eric, thank you so much for creating the amazing eZWay Wall of Fame and also providing a platform for business owners like myself to put our television show on your network, which is reaching over 60 million people worldwide on Roku, Amazon Fire TV, and also Apple TV, which helps us be able to share our mission and purpose with the world. Thank you so much, Eric Zuley, for what you're doing. Talk to you later.
The Brain Tap is a unique headset that combines light and sound frequencies with guided meditations. Dr. Patrick Porter, inventor of Brain Tap and member of our faculty, has created 20 to 30-minute course reviews for many of our courses. Before starting a course or at any point before taking the exam, you can put on your Brain Tap, close your eyes, and begin your course review. Brain tapping guides your mind from an awake reactionary mind into an intuitive creative state, then to a place where super learning and healing can occur, with the outcome being a heightened state of consciousness with crystal clear focus. Relax with scientifically proven techniques that create a symphony of brainwave activity, a feeling of calm focus that's just right for learning and productivity. Each session is designed with brainwave balance in mind. Some audio sessions have dual voice processing, which means you may hear 2 voices speaking at the same time. This technique is used for inspiring left and right brain balance.
Like what you heard? Call 424-209-9290 or text BRAIN to 55678.
The professional speaking industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and the religious speaking industry is even larger. Yet both of these industries miss out on billions of dollars of sales and donations every year. They are desperately seeking ways to increase their revenue during events, immediately after events, as well as weeks later. They need a way of directly communicating with their audience during and after their speeches or sermons in order to achieve more connection and engagement. Text Me Leads answers this need with their unique use of technology and service. Text Me Leads enables all types of speakers to communicate directly with their audience during and after events. This dramatically increases immediate and long-term engagement. Text Me Leads even allows sales and contributions to happen during an event, which is when audiences feel most connected, and that's when they're most likely to buy. Text Me Leads, the missing link between speakers and their buying audience.